Hello, thank you for joining me for another beer review. Today we're heading to a new brewery for myself, and I think you pronounce it the Merakai Brewing Company, and this is a can of their Three Little Birds, a 3.8% pale ale or New England pale ale. It's brewed with Dorado, Citra, Simcoe, and Mosaic hops in this one. 440ml can then. This one's the best before the end of October of 2022. Pretty good. Goal number 19. So yeah, the brewery's been around a little while. I don't know actually how long exactly. They've got 17 beers listed on Untapped. So yeah, let's see what it says about the brewery, and I'll read it out to you. Connecting people with a passion, perspective, and purpose. Our craft beer is created for everyone to discover and enjoy. Inclusion, diversity, and alloy. I'm probably butchering it up. So yeah, MarakaiBrewing.com is the website. They're on social media outlets: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, etc. I'll put all the links down below. So yeah, thought I'd give this one a try and see what they're all about. I purchased this one at the Good Shed in Canterbury, or at the Docker. Is it the Docker and Bakery stand? They actually sell some great craft beer and freshly cooked bread every day. Well, apart from Monday. So yeah, let's get into this one. I'm quite intrigued by this one. It's really, oh, look at that. I'm really quite excited to try this brewery. A new brewery, of course, but sorry about the branded glass, but it is what it is. I wanted to try this beer in this style of glass. That's all in there. It's pretty good. And I have to say, when it came out, it looked very impressive. It's kind of a slightly tinged, lemony kind of haze. Pure white finger of one head. Tightly packed bubbles in that. Let's get an aroma then. Yeah, very vibrant. Lots of lemony kind of almost pear drop kind of tones in this one. It's slightly kind of herbal, pear, lemon drop, but really fresh and almost like a slight zingy citrusiness to it. Again, a nice style of beer that I'm really kind of appreciating a lot more these days. Bags of flavour, hopefully. New England pale ale. Let's give it a try and see what we get out of this one. So cheers. Oh, really nice and soft, leaving a nice lace in there. Really soft, easy drinking. Very joyful palate experience, I have to say. Definitely fluffy, obviously lemon meringue like on the palate. It's leaving a little bit of subtle bitterness there. Is there an IBU count? A lot of these beers there aren't. Not on this one either. There's a slight kind of tingle there towards the back end. Definitely very kind of lemon zest, lemon rinds. That kind of, not waxy, but it's definitely piffiness there. And a slight kind of dryingness coming through the palate that keeps you going back for more. It's a brewery that's been on my radar for a long time, and it's really nice to actually finally get a beer and give it a review and see what they're about. I know they'd recently done a tasting at the Good Shed in Canterbury, where I got this from. Unfortunately, I couldn't make it at the time, but yeah. They had a few beers there. I might have to go back and see if they've got any other beers when I go back over to Canterbury, hopefully tomorrow. And if they do, then I'll just judging by this nice, easy drinking New England Pale Ale, I have to go back and get some more. But it has got a little bit of bite there, which is really encouraging for me. As I said, Dorado, Citra, Simcoe, and Mosaic hops. So quite a concoction there. There is almost a bit of there is a nice soft citrusy note, but then there's also a nice kind of melon. Not powdery, but it's got that something that brings it all together, and maybe a little bit of oats in there. I assume there's oats in the brew. Yeah. So water, hops, yeast, gluten, barley, oats, and wheat. Wheat as well. So it's all adding to that kind of mouthfeel. Really nice, really easy drinking, really tasty beer. You could have a few of these and it'll be fine. Which is the great thing about the modern beer scene now, is you're getting as much flavour now from these lovely low ABV pales as you are some of the IPAs, but obviously a lot less, inebriation it's gonna be creating. So, but yeah, really nice and soft, medium body. It's nothing crazy, but it's looking pretty damn decent on camera there. Well conditioned, as you can see. No hint of the ABV, as you'd expect. Great drinkability for what you want. So, overall, first beer from Merakai Brewing Company, Three Little Birds, New England Pale, at 3.8% ABV. Definitely worth picking up. Check them out. Put all the links down below as well. So yeah, absolutely great, and the artwork is awesome. Look at that. And a lot of their cans are very similar kind of vein. Illustration is at beria.com. I'll probably butchering that up, but I will put that down below with the details of the brewery, etc., in that little column there at the bottom. So yeah, check them out. Quite impressed with that. Thanks for watching then. You'll take care. See you on the next one.